Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Bruce8638 here, and in this video I'm going to be comparing two Nintendo Wii controllers. Now, one is the official Wii controller and one is a third-party model of the Wii controller. Now I know you're going to be saying, oh, and obviously I know which one's the real one because it's got the Wii logo on it, but given that they were from a distance, could you really tell which one was the real controller? So I'm just going to be showing you some of the external features of both the controllers and my final judgment on the official controller and the third party controller. So first, I'm just going to, I know you might find this slightly awkward to try and picture, but I'm going to try and do a weight distribution between the two controllers. So if I pick up the official Wii controller, obviously this is going to be the standard weight, and then I go to pick up the third party one. It's slightly weaker, slightly lighter in comparison with the official Wii controller. The official Wii controller has got more weight to it. Some people might find that, some people might see that as an advantage of the third party controller being lighter, or some people might see it as a way of it being, cheaply manufactured. So that's the weight. Now let's have a look at some of the external features of each controller. So if we have a look at both of them, as you can see, the button layout between the two is pretty much exactly the same. As you can see, you have your power button on both, you have your directional keys, your A button, your two minus, you can see your minus buttons there, your home, plus button, your 1 and your 2. So all the external features are the same so far in terms of buttons, but if you go to the bottom, as you can see, if we come in close there, as you can see, the official white controller obviously has the Wii. So if it seems to be not focusing, trying to yep, so one has the official Wii logo and the other one doesn't, because obviously one's manufactured by Nintendo and the other's just manufactured by some cheap Chinese company somewhere. But nevertheless, they've done pretty well, because they're not allowed to put on the logo for copyright and basically legal terms. So if we look underneath, as you can see, that's the slot where the nunchuck plugs into, and there aren't many. I'm just having a look. It's got, well, actually on the official Wii controller, it actually says made in China. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. No, but right there it's got made in China, and it's got, I think, what might be a product code right there. So it's got made in China, what might be a product code there. So you've got the two nunchuck slots there, and this one is just blank, so it doesn't say anything. If you have a look at the sides, each one, pretty much like I say. Oh, on the official Wii controller, as you can see, it's got the logo telling it's met the European standards with a following code. I'm not sure what that is, and it's obviously got the don't throw away in the bin logo, and it's got a series of codes on the bottom. And the official Wii controller, the third party Wii controller has absolutely nothing on both sides. So they both have been synced with my Nintendo Wii, and there is a slight delay in terms of in button navigation. That's only when powering on the device and synchronizing. It does take about a second longer, which is not really, there's no noticeable difference really, unless you're gonna purposely put the two together and say, oh, one is faster than the other. So if you try and press the A button, as you can see, you'll get the indication lights there, so that obviously for one it's charged and two it's connected to the Nintendo Wii unit. And if you click this one, as you see, there's that slight delay. See that slight delay there? So yeah. And also, I'm not sure if you're able to notice this, but in terms of the plastic casing on the outside, as you can see, when you press the official controller, the light itself is not, emerging through the actual plastic itself. But with the third-party one, not sure you can see, but as I can see, it emerges through the plastic, which means the plastic is slightly thinner and therefore not as durable as the official Wii controller. So the plastic is slightly cheaper, but again, this is just nitty gritty kind of arguments. So not really anything you're really gonna shake your stick at. And so if you look, in fact, there's one detail I've just picked up now, and that is the speaker port. As you can see, the speaker port is a lot larger on the official Nintendo Wii controller than the third-party controller. I'm not sure if you're going to be noticed that, but I'm guessing you can count the dots and try and judge it for yourself. There is 6 lots. So the quantity dots are the same, but there's the dots on the official Wii controller are slightly larger. So if we go to the back, as you can see, again, not much difference apart from I've got the strap on that one. Apart from this, again, they've got the Nintendo logo there, and it's just blank there. So if we take off the casing to reveal the batteries, I'm using rechargeable batteries, Uniross ones. You can see the sync buttons there, and it's got another code there. I'm not quite sure what that is, but so if we take off the back for the third party one, pretty much exactly the same, apart from again it hasn't got that code that we see on the official Nintendo Wii controller. But apart from that, you got your sync button on the third party one, and you got your sync button on the official Wii controller. So we put that back together. So now if I look at both the controllers, I'm going to be showing you the actual Wii nunchucks. So if we put those aside and get the nunchucks, so as you can see, this is the Nintendo Wii's official nunchuck. Slightly worn and torn now over the years. So as you can see, you have your C and your Z button, and this is where trying to spot the difference is really impossible, guys. I mean, the nunchucks, they are exactly the same. Exactly the same. You have your C and your Y, exactly the same in terms of durability and pretty much everything. Just having a look at the ports themselves. Obviously, this one has got a Nintendo on it for the official one, and this one is just blank. But apart from that, they are pretty much exactly the same. Exactly the same. So if we just put the nunchucks there and the controllers there, so you can see them in full view. So now I'm going to be stating whether this is definitely this is worth buying, and I'd definitely say yeah. If you live in the UK, it's only £5.99 from eBay with free post and packaging, and I would definitely recommend it because for one, it's cheap, and for two, it's not like one of those ridiculous knockoffs that you find sometimes with the PS3 controllers. It is very much, very spot on to the official company, which is Nintendo, and there's not really much difference. So I would, yes, definitely recommend it, definitely. So this has been Bruce Tech here. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and have a pleasant day. Bye for now.